Hi guys, so I have a 3D model here and I want to make a modular sprite sheets out of it where we can freely attach many kind of equipments like weapons, accessories and armor. I'm doing it using this custom panel here which appear after installing this add-on we can get from either Superhype or itch.io. The first step is to set the camera like this. I'm aiming the model from the side so that we can get side-scroller sprite sheet. Next, we go to this rendering tab, then set the action animation we want to render. Then, let's go to the modular setting panel here. So this panel defines what kind of meshes we want to render, which later define the modulars. First, let's render the base animation. Here, I include the body and the head of the model. Then, we execute the render. As a result, we get the spreadsheet saved in this folder path we have specified in this box. So this animation will define our base animation, which later we can attach various modulars. Next, let's render the modulars. Here, I want to create 3 separate weapon animation for this model. To do that, I'm naming this weapon in this suffix box first, then I add the corresponding weapon mask. After we execute the render again, and this is the sprite sheet and the animation we got. But we have problem. See the health of these weapons? It should not be visible because the model's hand block it. Therefore, when we blend them with the base animation, the weapons appear floating in the air. But don't worry, the add-on got discovered. We just need to tell which mesh is blocking the visibility, which in this case is body mesh. Let's add it under occluders box here, then execute the render again. And there we go. The health bar are now invisible and their animation blend perfectly now. Ultimately, we can do this for the rest of the modulars like armors, helmets, hats, shoes, tail, etc. After we are satisfied with this action, we can then list other actions like this. Then, if we want to make the similar base animation and modulars, we just copy the modular setting with this button, then just execute the render again. The result of the second action will then be added on the bottom of our initial sprite sheet. Modular sprite sheets like this make your game super flexible. Players can change gear, level up their look, and actually feel their character grow over time. Additionally, this add-on also let us set the pivot of our sprite like this, which later we can find the pivot in JSON file here. We can use this pivot value later in game engine to correctly place the modulars in the right location within the character. If you use Unreal Engine, this add-on gives a free Unreal Engine plugin where after we drag this JSON file in content browser like this, the plugin will add custom menu here. This will create flipbooks where the custom pivot will be automatically set. As you can see, after we place the flipbook in this blueprint, they will be placed precisely as we intend. Just make sure the modular is in front of base animation by setting its Y value here. Also, for your information, the built-in Unreal Engine JSON doesn't give this exact kind of automation for the pivot, which means you need to set up the pivot manually for each modulars. That's it for this video today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.